Welcome back to Tomcat TV. I am no screwdriver, or else I'll shoot you in the head. And speaking of my namesake, we will be watching The Godfather Part 2. And it's been a long time coming. Honestly, as somebody who's a movie fan, I should have watched it a long time ago. First one was 176 minutes. It's just under 3 hours, and then this one's 201. But yeah, it's something I've been really wanting to watch. This is a long time overdue. I think I made a miscalculation in the first reaction. I said that Michael didn't want any part of being a family, but I think what it is, and this might have been mentioned to me in the comments, I'm not sure, but forgive me if this is your comment I'm stealing, but it is something to where Michael, he did want to be a part of the family business. He's always wanted that, but it was his father who didn't want him to. He wanted him to amount to something greater. And Michael, he wanted to be part of the family business, but he also is a good son who was going to do it. His dad wanted to be in line with what his father wishes of him. So he went to school, he went to military. He was like, he's going to make his ways up because that's what his father wants him to do. And then when everything goes down with the attempt on Vito's life and everything like that, then Michael takes over and just seizes that opportunity to be what he wanted to be in the first place. So really fantastic character arc, and gave me goosebumps at the end. I actually went back and watched my reaction just so I could kind of remember some of this, honestly, and because it's been over a year since I've watched it. But man, oh man, am I excited to watch this movie. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it, not waste too much more time. I know I've already probably wasted a little more time than I really need to, but it's a fantastic, I've heard it's a fantastic movie. Some say even better than the first one. Some say the best movie of all time. Not sure what else to say, except for subscribe. Subscribe, comment down below, like this video, comment down below what you'd like me to see next, if there's any other iconic franchises that you'd want me to check out. I know the third one, a lot of people say not to check out, but I've heard from somebody else that said to check it out. And check out my Patreon if you want to go ahead and get a full reaction to The Godfather Part 2 and Godfather Part 1, I'm pretty sure is on there as well. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get right into this movie, not waste any more time. I will have to pause probably somewhere in the middle just because I will have to take my daughter to bed, and then I will finish up after she and my wife go to sleep. So, all right, now if you all are ready for some Italian food and death, let's get right into The Godfather Part 2. Came out in 1974. Let's do it. Beautiful music. Love the score. I forgot how much I love the score from the first one, actually. There we go. Oh, The Godfather was born Vito Adeloni in the town of Corleone in Sicily. Oh. In 1901, his father was murdered for an insult to a local mafia chieftain. Oh gosh. Is that Vito and his mom? They've killed the boy. They've killed young Paolo. Wow, so they killed Vito's brother. It was Vito's brother up there, I guess. Lost a lot. Lost a ton. But Vito's only 9 and dumb-witted. Whoa, really? Never speaks. It's not his words I'm afraid of. He's probably somebody who just pays attention. When he's a man, he'll come for revenge. Oh, he most certainly will.
No.
Oh, wow. He's dead. Yeah, he was gonna get revenge. He's gonna get it now. Who hides the boy Vito Adeloni? Adelini? You understand? Going to America. Statue of Liberty. Could you imagine being somebody who's a Sicilian or wherever you're immigrating from, especially if it's something you're coming from places where you're treated very poorly, you know, and it's the first thing you see. It's the Statue of Liberty. It's a symbolic thing. Thank you, France. So checking to make sure he's not sick or anything like that. He's not going to pass anything to anybody. What were the requirements back in 1901?
What is your name?
Vito Andolini from Corleone.
From Corleone.
Vito Corleone.
Ah.
Okay. Over there.
So that's how he got his name. That's interesting. Basically just named him.
Smallpox, quarantine 3 months.
Smallpox.
This is him.
He very much looks like a young Michael, really. His grandson, Anthony Vito Cortizone.
Anzia, finalmente. After 1 week, I sent the car out to the airport last week to pick you up.
So is this present day?
Remember Merle, don't you?
Hello, Mama.
Is that Merle, her new boyfriend?
Would you please welcome Senator Pat Geary of the state of Nevada, and there is Mrs. Geary.
Of course. Corrupt as all get out, I'm sure.
And we help celebrate and also to thank that boy's family for a magnificent contribution to the state. In the name of Anthony Vito Corleone.
Wow, dude.
Mike, Pat, or Kay, stand up, please.
Oh
Stand up,
gosh.
let the folks see you. Folks, I want you to
He barely knows their names.
Michael Corleone.
Carleon! Hey, dude, you don't even know their names. And you're gonna be in trouble for that.
I am a blunt man, and I intend to speak very frankly to you.
Now, I plan to make a move against the Tropicana.
The license will still be in Klingman's name. You're gonna have a license. Price is $250,000, plus a monthly payment of 5% of the gross.
Man, you are corrupt.
Corleone.
Wow, he was saying it wrong on purpose.
I don't like your kind of people. Try to pass yourselves off as decent Americans.
Wow.
I'll do business with you, but the fact is that I despise your masquerade, the dishonest way you pose yourself and your whole family.
The disrespect is, look at his face. He's gonna kill him.
We're both part of the same hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But never think it applies to my family.
Stop pretending like he's better. You're better than him. Really.
Don't you contact me again, ever. From now on, you deal with Turnbull.
Wow. Don't you boss around him.
You can have my answer now if you like. My offer is this: nothing.
He has no idea who he's talking to. That is mind-blowing that he thinks he can get away with that. You know, I think part of the reason why so far I think this one is kind of striking me better is because I do understand the characters. I understand the world they've built better. But that's what a good sequel should do, is it should build on the first one.
Fredo, you remember Willie Chichi when he was with old man Clemenza in Brooklyn? Yeah, look.
We were all upset about that, Frankie. Heart attack, huh?
No, there was no heart attack.
Who's had a heart attack?
You can't get in to see Mike?
He's got me waiting in the lobby.
See, it's an interesting contrast here already, because I feel like there's a lot less respect being shown to Michael. I mean, they were desperate and people were D-bags about meeting with Vito, I'm sure, too, but it seemed like they're like, oh, if you have time for me, sir, you know.
Tom isn't going to sit in with us, Johnny. He only handles specific areas of the family business. Tom?
Sure, Mike.
But I've been instructed to tell you that if you move Klingman out, our friend in Miami will go along. Hyman Roth always makes money for his partners.
So he sent Tom out because he's not the wartime consigliere? So he doesn't handle the war, the violence? This is why you don't drink. Oh gosh. Pissed that guy off.
To book passage on the Queen.
So what do you come to me for? Why don't you go to a travel agent?
We're getting married first.
You know your oldest boy, Victor, was picked up in Reno for some petty theft you don't even know about?
Michael!
You fly around the world with men who don't care for you and use you like a whore?
You're not my
Wow.
father!
Then what do you come to me for?
Because I need money.
Wow.
Why don't you stay here with us, with the family?
But he has to go.
I don't know this Merle. I don't know what he does. I don't know what he lives on. And why don't you tell him marriage is out of the question and you don't want to see him anymore?
Huh.
He'll understand, believe me.
He's right in front of him.
If you don't listen to me, you'll disappoint me.
Wow, that was palpable. With all respect, I didn't come here to eat dinner. Is that his wife dancing and kissing up on some dude? Oh gosh, he's gonna smack the
Dancing is one thing, you're falling all over the floor.
Oh, I know what's the matter with you. He was jealous because he's a real man.
Swear to God, Deanna, I'm gonna belt you right in the teeth.
You couldn't bet your mama.
I can't control her, Mikey. You're my brother, Fredo. You don't have to apologize to me.
Fredo's just kind of spineless, I guess. Michael married the right woman, though.
Avonirmi, non mangio qua, non mangio Las Vegas, e non mangio Miami. Con Jaime Roth.
I forget, he moved his business to Las Vegas, didn't he? I can't remember.
Mike, they spit right in my face. All because they're backed up by that Jew in Miami.
I know. That's why I don't want him touched.
You don't want him touched.
No. I want you to be fair with him.
Well, the people in Miami, isn't he taking them out? That's what he's totally doing. He's taking care of business already.
Dan Corleone. Cheech. Abbott.
The old man had too much wine.
I feel like he's not just vindictive for the sake of vengeance sake, you know?
How's the baby?
Ah, she's pregnant.
Sleeping inside me.
Pregante.
In 5 years, the Corleone family will be completely legitimate.
Mm-hmm. Over
That
that.
was 7 years ago.
7 years. Wow.
I'm trying, darling.
I wonder if he is trying. I imagine he doesn't want to be criminal. He doesn't want to be running from the law every 5 seconds. But I feel like it can't be helped, especially considering some of the people he's working with.
Did you see this?
Michael, why are the drapes open?
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Don't hit her. Don't hit her. Don't hit her. Please, no. Please tell me he got her off in time. That was terrifying. Now the question is, who is the one who tried to kill him? Oh, thank goodness. Although, if she was killed, man, imagine.
Keep them alive.
We'll try.
Rocco! Alive!
I would not want to be the man taking shots at Michael Corleone. Even if he was legitimate, he'd still have people after him, though. See, that's a bad thing.
There's a lot I can't tell you, Tom.
I'm low worried Tom's involved.
That's why at this moment you're the only one I can completely trust.
Gosh. That means he's not somebody you can trust.
Tom, you're my brother.
I always wanted to be thought of as a brother by you. Mikey, real brother.
Because he was an adopted brother, right?
You're gonna be the dad.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave here tonight. Unless I'm very wrong, they're dead already.
Really?
Looks like they were hired out of New York.
There they are.
I don't recognize them.
Get rid of the bodies. Where's Mike? Rocco?
Oh, and you know what? The blinds were open. Because whoever the inside man is opened the blinds, right?
I got lots of presents.
I know.
I didn't know the people who gave them to me.
I'm gonna be leaving very early tomorrow.
Will you take me?
No, I can't, Anthony.
Where do you have to go?
Miami.
Just after the business.
I could help you.
Someday you will.
I feel like he's almost seeing himself in his own son. In his desire to help his own father with his business. And so as far as the desire to go legit. Oh, here we go. And here is Vito.
È veramente bella, sì.
Bella?
Ma per te è bella, per me ci sono mie mogli e a me sì.
Oh, goodness. I like Italian music. Although the extent of my knowledge is probably Dean Martin. Don Finucci.
Carla, vattene da qua.
Oh gosh. And that's his wife, right?
Vent.
Ma non ci appartiene la mano in ora, e tutto il vicinanza lo pagano, ci sono soldi. Pure me pare dalla cosseria.
Non ci mi chiesto per me, la settimana che viene vengo e mi picchio.
Next week I'll come and get it. Oh, wow. Or cops at his door or something. So how does Vito take this guy down? That's my question. Is he firing him because he can't afford to give him money?
E você ci va dare travaglio me. Sempre buono con me, da quando ero picciriccio. E mi rava ero.
Very understanding, wise. Oh wow, he's crying. That's really cool. Like, it's really interesting to see how well loved. Jeez, he is already.
Non credo che s'arrabia.
They breaking in? Jeez. You broke into a place and now you're telling him to come in? That is a little concerning. Wow, they're gonna steal the rug. Oh man. Is it a cop? He's like, what did I get into? He totally knows he stole it though. It's pretty cool though. A gift for his wife. Now he's learning crime pays, you know. I wonder how much Michael knows about his father's childhood. My wifey is calling me. I'm gonna pause this. Hello, madam.
Hi, honey. I'm on my way back. Do you just want to make sure to have stuff ready for tomorrow for bedtime?
I will. I'm back about 2.5, 3 hours later. My daughter is now officially asleep. Real sweet girl. Let's go ahead and get back into The Godfather Part 2. Let's get started. So far, I know I'm only like an hour into this movie. It's still really good though.
Come on in. I was just making some lunch. Would you like a tuna sandwich?
This is accurate. If you've ever spent a whole lot of time in the South, I was in Georgia a while back, passing out flyers for a church opening when I was like a teenager, and they all just are like, yeah, come on in. Not worried about it.
Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. I loved baseball ever since Arnold Rothstein fixed the World Series in 1990.
It's kind of sad that baseball's not what it used to be, or at least not as popular.
I came here because there's going to be more bloodshed. Frank Pantangeli came to my home. He tried to have me killed. He was stupid. I was lucky. I'll visit him soon. The important thing is that nothing interfere with our plans for the future.
What we'll do together in the next few months will make history, Mark. History. It's never been done before. Not even your father would dream that such a thing could be possible.
So he thinks it's him who went after Michael, which I'm assuming he's correct.
We got company, huh? Don Corleone. I wish you would have let me know you were coming. I could have prepared something for you.
I didn't want you to know I was coming.
He's very straightforward.
You heard what happened in my home?
Mike, I almost died myself. It was also
In my bedroom where my wife sleeps.
Breathe.
that Hyman Roth in Miami. He's backing up those son of a bitches.
I know he is. It was Hyman Roth that tried to have me killed.
Jesus Christ, now look, let's get them all. Let's hit them all. Now,
It was him. It was definitely him.
He taught me, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. I want them completely relaxed and confident in our friendship.
Who's that, honey?
Shh. I don't want to talk to you.
It was
Your brother's not gonna find out we talked.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa. So Fredo is the inside man. Wow. What are you doing, man?
Wait in the car, Chief. Michael Corleone says hello.
Dang. I was wondering if Michael was going to kill him at his house, but I knew Michael wouldn't get his hands dirty as far as it's concerned.
Cop, what the?
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Rich, Who's talking to? Carmine, no, not here, not here. Anthony! Not here, Carmine!
Oh my gosh. Did he survive? Holy cow. And then they got involved in a shootout with the freaking cop? This is bad. This is really bad.
Come on, girls, take a hike, huh?
What is this? Is it a strip club or is it a brothel or?
I thought I could help you, Senator.
Oh, whoa.
I did not.
No. It's all right.
I didn't do anything.
Did he kill a hooker or did they?
When I woke up, I was on the floor.
They got him over a barrel.
I'll fix it.
Dadgum. So we're south of the border now? Cuba. Alright. That makes sense. Gosh, I do think I'm going to need repeat viewings on this, and editing is going to be a good experience just because I feel like I'm going to need it and understand and follow certain plot points and remember which characters are who. As far as especially new ones.
Telegraph company.
Solid gold telephone.
That would be heavy as all get out. Holy cow.
That will drive them out of the city of Santa Clara before the new year.
Oh, wow.
He said that they're making an arrest, and in a few months he let us through.
Jeez. Nice transition.
That everything goes well after he's gone.
Not for years.
The doctors would disagree, but what do they know? This kind of government knows how to help business. Hotels here are bigger and swankier than any of the rough joints we put in Vegas.
Isn't that crazy?
You all know Michael Corleone. At the time of my retirement or death, I turn over all my interest in the Havana operation to his control. I want all of you to enjoy your cake.
The cake.
So, enjoy.
Happy birthday.
No? Okay. I don't know, it seemed a little weird, the cake.
Soldiers are paid to fight. The rebels aren't.
What does that tell you?
They can win.
It's really fascinating because I'm not sure about like the political oppression of it. I know there was a lot of issues, obviously. There's a really corrupt government and a lot of problems as far as that goes. Back pre-socialized governments and dictatorship. But I know after, their economy was way worse for sure.
That you held back the money because you had second thoughts about the rebels.
So the whole idea is that they're trying to go legit. They can't really go legit in America, but they're going legit in Cuba.
We're bigger than U.S. Steel.
Which was huge. And the thing is, too, like, the problem is with they do this, he needs to be hesitant. He's seeing exactly what's going to happen. And if they get involved in a bunch of stuff in Cuba, that's not going to go well, especially once what's his name takes over in Cuba. Forget names, because once that happens, it's not the most tourist-friendly place in the world.
$2 million in the seat next to me in that plane. You want to count it?
This is a little gift for the president.
Oh.
The president who's about to be overthrown, basically.
Anybody I know in Havana?
I don't know. Hyman Roth? Johnny Ola?
No. No, I never met them. Sometimes I think I should have married a woman like you did. Like Kay.
Yeah?
Kids. You know, Mama used to tease me. She'd say, you don't belong to me. You were left on the doorstep by gypsies.
That's terrible.
I was mad at you.
Is he admitting it?
Why didn't we spend time like this before?
Is he admitting it? Should. I mean, like, he's gonna find out.
That's it. Uno banana daiquiri.
He's realized it, though. He sees that he was the inside man.
Later on in the evening, we're all invited to the presidential palace. Before I reach my hotel,
I'll be assassinated.
They're gonna fake his death?
Who? You Roth.
Roth?
It was Roth who tried to kill me in my home.
Didn't he say it was Hyman that tried to do it before? Or did I miss it?
I've already made my move. Hyman Roth will never see the new you.
Oh. Hyman Roth, okay.
Who had Frank Pantangeli killed?
The Rosado brothers.
But who gave the go-ahead? I know I didn't.
Oh. He didn't authorize the...
Worked our way out of the street. Your father, too. As much as anyone, I loved him. That kid's name was Mo Green. And the city he invented was Las Vegas. This was a great man.
Really?
In that
So he's mad at him for having him
Someone
killed.
put a bullet through his eye. And I said to myself, this is the business we've chosen. If the money's on the table, they'll know I have a partner.
So he tried to pretend like it was Michael who ordered the killing. I mean, I think the thing is Mo Green absolutely was asking for it.
You don't know my brother Fredo, do you, Johnny? Johnny Ola? Fredo. We never met.
That's who he was on the phone with. And he's totally seeing it. That's who he was on the phone with, because he was working for Hyman Roth. What in the world?
Did I tell you or did I tell you? I don't believe it.
That thing's gotta be a fake. It ain't no fake, that's real. That's why they call him Superman.
Hey, Freddie, where did you find this place?
Johnny Ola told me about this place. He brought me here. I didn't believe it, but seeing is believing, huh? I see it and I still don't believe it.
The guy he said he had never met?
Old man Roth had never come here, but old Johnny knows these places like the back of his hand. So watch him, he's gonna break the cracker with it.
Break a cracker? I want to see you break a brick.
Now he knows. He 100% knows. Wow. And Fredo, you are terrible keeping a secret, idiot. Poor Michael, that sucks. So they were going to take Michael's money and kill him and run, basically, weren't they? I heard that. Oh, gosh.
Relax, Senor Roth. We're taking you to the hospital.
Oh, so he's having some pretty serious health problems. He's probably dead soon. This is his last time seeing his brother, isn't it? He's going to have him killed.
Oh, I don't know. I think a half hour ought to go.
Shoot, what's going on
Just
now?
long enough.
Gosh, Michael must be a chess master, the way he plays the game and notices all these subtle signs. It's interesting. Oh, no. Oh, no! Gosh, I tell you what I love. The Godfather... But they all have these brutal looking kills.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
Wow. That was powerful. Jeez. That is really heartbreaking, actually. You could tell it genuinely did break his heart.
Come on. Come with me. It's the only way out of here tonight.
He's scared of him.
Roth is dead. Fredo. Fredo, come with me. You're still my brother. Fredo.
Fredo's going to get himself killed just going that way, isn't he? I wonder if Michael was going to kill him. I'd imagine he was going to. Like, he'd have to, I feel like. Riots and rebels is just so sketchy. It just because people get incensed, the mob mentality sort of thing. Dang.